In the verdant valleys of ancient Phrygia, there lived a king so obsessed with wealth that his very name became synonymous with gold. King Midas ruled his kingdom with avarice, his eyes always alight with the gleam of precious metals. Though his coffers were filled to overflowing, his heart was as empty as a beggar's bowl, his desire for riches insatiable. One fateful day, Dionysus, the god of wine and revelry, crossed the verdant Phrygian lands. The followers of Dionysus were in constant jubilation, but during their travels, one of the god's oldest satyrs, Silenus, became lost and was found by Midas's men, drunken and asleep in the royal gardens. Recognizing Silenus, Midas treated him with kindness and hospitality, hosting him with lavish festivities for 10 continuous days. When Dionysus arrived to reclaim his companion, he was so pleased with Midas's generosity that he offered the king a wish, any wish his heart desired. Blinded by his greed, Midas made a wish that would become infamous. "I wish that everything I touch turns to gold." Dionysus, a god known for both his benevolence and his lessons in moderation, hesitated but granted the wish, warning Midas of the consequences of excess. At first, Midas was ecstatic. He touched an apple, it turned to gold. He touched a rose, it shimmered with golden petals. His joy was unbounded as his palace filled with golden objects. However, the horrific reality of his wish soon became apparent. At dinner, each morsel of food turned to inedible gold in his mouth. When he reached out to comfort his beloved daughter, she transformed into a golden statue, her warm smile forever stilled. Despair filled Midas's heart, the cold, heavy gold a grotesque mirror of his own soul. Realizing his folly, Midas begged Dionysus to reverse the unbearable gift. The god, moved by Midas's penitence and desperation, instructed him to wash in the river Pactolus. As Midas submerged himself in the flowing waters, the river sands turned sparkling gold, washing away his cursed touch. Freed from his golden prison, Midas abhorred wealth and excess. He devoted himself to the worship of Pan, god of the wild, and spent his remaining days in the simplicity of nature, far from the trappings of his former greed. Thus, the story of Midas serves as a timeless caution against the perils of avarice, teaching that true wealth is not counted in gold, but in the ungolden moments of love and life's simple joys.